Tower of God episode 6. And this episode was similar in some ways to the last episode. What I mean by this is that the last episode was focused on, giving us new information, giving us new stuff. The last episode was definitely different than all the past episodes, excluding this one, of course. Yeah, the last episode was something new, something refreshing, something that we hadn't seen before. We saw Kun, we saw Rachel. The episode gave us new information, and this episode was also similar in that sense, that it gave us a lot of new information. It was actually a lot, like I said already, when you consider everything that went on in the episode. The last episode was more focused on Kun, on Rachel, and the party, and this episode was focused more on, Bam and the other guys. So even though it has a different focus on characters, the dynamic was the same, in the sense that it gave us new information for the upcoming episodes, I guess you can say that. So yeah, this episode was surprising in many ways for the things we learned in it. I don't know what you all thought of the new information we received in this episode. For my part, like I said already, I was surprised. I was a little bit shocked. I was taken aback by the information, especially by the most important information that we got in the episode. I'm talking, of course, about Bam not necessarily becoming a FUG Slayer because he wanted to. I'm saying FUG Slayer, but I know it sounds a little bit weird. It almost sounds like I'm saying Fox, but I'm saying FUG. Sorry if it sounds weird or a little bit different than what it sounds in the episode. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't like Bam wanted to become one. He was forced to become one, as we learned in the episode, which is kind of sad when you consider the situation, the circumstances that surrounded him. He woke up and suddenly he was greeted by some weird people. Yeah, that was kind of a sad situation when you consider everything that happened after that. He got forced to become a FUG Slayer, and the people that surround him don't seem to be very nice, or I guess that is not the correct way to say it. They seem to be not the nicest person, not necessarily 100%, I guess you can say, good. They don't seem to be the type of good that Wangnan is, at least as of right now. I mean, everything can change in the future. Maybe the episode was trying to give us that impression that they are not good, but I don't know, my opinion of them seems like, yeah, they are not maybe necessarily good, but also maybe not necessarily straight up evil. Maybe it could be something in the middle. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see and find out. But yeah, Wangnan learns about Bam's past, that he was forced to become a FUG Slayer. He wants to help out Bam. He now realizes that Viole or Bam is actually even a better person than he thought at first. He's actually very, very good. He's actually a very nice guy. And I think also Yiwa realized that in this episode, even though we see her acting a little bit goofy in the episode. I mean, I think she realized that actually Bam was a really good person. She realized that Bam is not bad. She realized that Bam has a nice side to him. He's not pure evil. I think the episode was trying to give us that impression of Yiwa, that she's changing her mind. So yeah, hopefully we can see more of that. We also saw other people potentially changing their opinion on Bam. So yeah, it's always nice to see that Bam is getting recognition as not being a truly bad person. Yeah, that's always nice to see. And one of the reasons why I say that maybe his FUG companions, his FUG friends, if they're even friends, are maybe not necessarily good people, is because the way they forced him to become a FUG Slayer was because if he didn't do that, they were going to kill his friends. So yeah, that alone tells me that maybe they are not good people, like I said before. Although maybe you can make the argument that maybe it was not their decision. Maybe there's a higher up that's controlling, or pulling the strings. Yeah, maybe it is not necessarily the decision of the people we saw in this episode to kill his friends. But yeah, at the very least, what you can say is that they're carrying out, the decisions that the others made. So yeah, at least there is that fact. We also saw a super creepy guy in the episode. I think his name was Karaka or something like that. Yeah, he was very weird. He had some weird eyes. He was definitely very creepy. So I wonder what his deal is. I wonder if he's going to show up, in the next episode. At first I thought he was the guy that showed up at the end of the episode, but it was somebody different. So yeah, I wonder if he's good, if he's bad. Needless to say that there's definitely something important going to happen with him. So I wonder what that is. By the way, something that I forgot to mention is that Bam cannot actually fail his missions. If he does fail a mission, then one of his friends will get killed. So yeah, that puts, another dimension, that puts another view on every mission that he's doing from now on. Every mission that he's doing, every ranking up that he's doing, there's potentially a person that could die. So yeah, again, that puts a new perspective on everything that is going on. But yeah, that was my episode review. It was actually actually a very nice episode. It's always funny seeing Jiwa. And yeah, overall, again, a very nice episode. And if you don't want to miss the next episode review, please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And yeah, that will be everything by me. And I guess I'll see you all in the next episode review.